Tester. Okay. I think I had something to do, and I think it was in to get uh some more of those eggs and to get these couple of missions completed with these players I got set up. Pitch two innings, strike out two batters.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Polanco digs in now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This one in the air. Urshela settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2-2.
2 and 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Tipped into the glove.
Crawford gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 and 1.
Outside low, 2 and 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I do not know why. Oh, it's starting to lag now. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it ain't the stream, it's the PlayStation for some reason. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let me try to wait. See if it work itself out. It's been doing this a lot last couple days. It's ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. Clearly, it ain't the internet because I'm using the internet. I'm clearly on it as we speak. Come on, man. Ah, damn. Let's try a restart. Oops. Oh, turn the control on.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Ah, fix that later. Here we go with this. Okay. It's more than enough. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's just do a shutdown. Waiting on the white light to go out. And there we are. And let's start it again. Would you look at that? This is ridiculous, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What is the point of me paying for premium? I can barely even use the service. Anytime.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the
It's
show.
ridiculous, man. I had a nice thing going. I forgot what I was even playing. All the eggs. Yeah, nice. Now you gonna count that as a loss because of this bullshit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The second baseman, Jack Jr. Giolito back to work. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam.
Say one game, don't give up a run.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early.
Swings and misses. Struck him.
What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, just save the game.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing
And
ball out towards right field. Brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. So they're down to their final out. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Fought off foul.
that was hung up way too far.
Top of the ninth. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's good.
The other way.
Whew. I'm glad they had good defense.
What a play to finish it.
Let's see. Take the lead before running out of outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
Oh, man.
0-1.
Wasn't ready. Come on. That was too late. I pulled that down too far. I got underneath that.
9 outs remaining.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Oh, too slow. There we go. That's an out. Sounded good. Looked good.
8 outs left.
Oh, I was late on that. There we go. Oh, he too slow.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Mm.
Hey. 0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Might have blew my shot getting caught at third base.
1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Hey.
Come on, man.
0-1.
All right.
Out of there.
Just barely got
2
him.
outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Out.
Yeah, that getting caught at
3
third
outs remaining, and they have
blew
just
my
1 run left to score. Let's do this.
chance. Yeah, that's a pop out.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
What do you got?
That's a check swing of all check swings.
Yeah.
Oh, all I had to do was be still and I
1-1.
missed it.
Hey.
Only 1 out
Come on.
remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
He's
And
out.
they can't overcome the final showdown. Thank you, Comic.
Complete fail. Still a base. And don't get stopped. Don't get caught stealing.
And here is Shea Langoliers. Silson picks to first.
No.
Ricky
Give me-
dives back
That
in.
one?
Henderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ricky on the move.
That was a bad jump.
Pitch inside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Still a base. Don't get caught.
Here's the catcher to hit. Shea Langoliers.
Got him.
Ricky runs.
That was
Pitch
a much
misses.
better jump.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Two hits. Still one base. We shall see.
And now the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Tony
the first
Clark.
baseman,
He's
Tony
2 for 2.
Clark.
Littell back to work.
Oh, I missed that. Oh boy, got that one. Come on.
It's gone if it's fair.
Oh,
The hook's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
why I swing at that?
He struck him out, and the runner holds. And next will be the
I'm like, who's on the base? Oh, Brady.
Jenkins, 1 for 2.
You should be able to steal that.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hit in the air.
Way underneath that.
As this one sized up. 2 down.
And I don't need to go to third because I think I just need 2
and
hits.
Now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Designated hitter, Carson Kelly.
There we go. There
Down
go
the line,
one.
it's a base hit.
Come on, man. Why would you not go home?
Comes
Are
through
you
with the
dancing?
RBI. Just
Are
a
you
solid
dancing on
swing
third
right there.
base?
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Come on. That
And
was
first
horrible.
offering is fouled off.
Oh, that
Popped
was
up to the
worse.
left, into foul ground. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Almost had that. Tally a hit.
So bases all loaded up.
Number 32,
Jenkins will
Walker.
hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball,
You know what?
perhaps on the
late
ground for a
to
double
change.
play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get
God.
through this, he can earn some points.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Carson Kelly.
Tap foul to plate.
Oh, I'm swinging that
He's looking
trash.
for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first,
Come on.
not in time. Great.
Still got a
effort.
shot.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Foul
I was
off.
late.
He was late. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners.
Come on. Yeah, that was going to be a strike anyway.
Swing and a miss.
Totally blew it. Tally a hit.
One down. Here's Wade Boggs now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Get down.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, kid, great roll.
Take the lead before running out of outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
No, that's
Lawler.
foul.
What the hell?
Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball one, no strikes.
I swing at that.
Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Laser.
He probably still wouldn't have made it. But I can put some speed out there.
He's running at first base. Number 38. Rap
Safe.
Dixon.
Runner!
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
To right center and deep.
Oh man, that's in the gap. Oh, okay.
That'll do it.
Like second base didn't even run. He stood there like it was gonna be caught.
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Mm. Take the lead for running out of outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Nine outs remaining.
Hey.
I'm looking dead at it, judging it,
0-1.
studying it. Still blew it.
That's out. Hey!
It's too late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too
8
stupid.
outs left.
One zero.
Got underneath that. Yeah.
Hey! 1 ball, 2
That
strikes.
don't work.
Three.
Whoa.
7 outs to go.
That was nice.
Hey!
Come on. Let me sit up.
0-1's the count. What do you got? Hey!
Oh,
6
boy.
outs remaining.
None of this making no sense.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Carson Kelly.
Got underneath it.
5 outs left.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay. At least we hit the ball. Let me get. Oh, he already fast. He real fast.
Ball 1, no strikes. Safe. Ball 2. 2-0.
Eh.
Out.
4 outs to go.
Hey!
Pulled it down too far. Yep.
0-1.
Didn't pull it up far enough. Oh, Lord.
Got him.
3 outs remaining.
Yeah!
There we go.
1 run comes across on the play.
Let's see what his speed is. He's fast too.
Counts 1-0. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Safe. Runner! Hey! Yep, he made it.
Oh, he'll get the third.
Just 2 outs left.
We just
and
got
they
to
have
figure it
just
out.
1 run left to score. Let's go. Linia.
That's it.
And in comes the winning run.
Billy Williams. I don't remember seeing his name on any missions, so I can just wait. And let's see. Say one game, don't give up a run.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2
Come on,
misses
man.
to
You
even the
supposed to fall for that.
2 strikes. Full count.
in the dirt.
Got 100-mile-an-hour sinker.
Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Story now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Come on.
And
Got him.
it's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Yoshida stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's outside. 2-0.
Come on, man. You're
Really
killing
been
me.
able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll
There
do
we
it.
go.
The Royals slugged their way to a win in this one.
And let's try. Let's just go with who we got. Oh, that's what I needed. Was he a Dodger player? Or was he the Cub one? I think he the Dodgers. I hope he's the Dodger one.
Welcome back to Diamond Quest. Win
Oh,
big
that's not me.
or lose everything.
Oh, let me check real quick. I
Here's the
can't check.
third baseman, Jordan Lawler. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. In the air, left field, Blanco on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run
You
it
can
down.
get the third on that.
And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel
swing
and
it up.
unloading a nice balanced swing.
That one off the bad part
Damn,
of the bat.
so shouldn't have
Just a
swung at
lazy
that,
fly
but
ball.
it blooped in, so that'll work.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of...
Let me see. What was the starting pitcher? Oh man, I can't even see him. Oh, that's his. That
I have
ain't
to
mine.
expect those to drop in there sometimes.
On the ground, could be two. Flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
The designated hitter, Carson Kelly.
Swing.
I was too early.
Out towards left center field. And a superb.
Did he catch that? Oh, he caught that. Okay.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first offering.
That's what I wanted to check. Yeah, he is a Dodger
Fastball for a
pitcher.
strike.
You know, this guy's
So I
great
need
speed
5
is
more
in the back of that
strikeouts.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to
From
give him
Dodgers
one more
pitchers.
thing he's got to think about.
This to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Reaching down and makes the grab. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Come on, he went.
That would appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's
All right.
welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Ethan Salas in there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball
couldn't
out to
wait on
left
that.
field. Blanco makes the grab, one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball
misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And another ball.
No strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Gets it
Probably
to
should have
first.
took off.
And Gleyber Torres retired. Connor Griffin will hit next. Check swing, and he went.
Nah, that wasn't no good.
Late swing.
That wasn't no good.
For Armstrong on at second with 2 down. Misses outside, and a count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Blanco on his way over, squeezes it.
Oh, well.
And that is back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now the third baseman, George Brett. First pitch, and he just
Come
misses.
on.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Salas gathers, goes to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with
Yeah,
a
that's
bit
three.
too much
Need 2 more.
determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Salvador
0-1 for
Perez in the
I
box now.
can't take
Takes
him
strike
out.
1.
Please give me 1 more.
1 down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just
Okay, so that's
cruising.
4. I think I got another Dodger. Nah. Everything else but. So I gotta finish
And
this up with
now
him.
Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
I only need 1 more. Let's see if he give it to me.
Ball 1
ball.
there.
2 strikes.
Not that easy. There we go.
Miss, struck him.
All right.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, James MacArthur.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a base hit to left. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Bobby Abreu. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one the other way.
Oh, he can get home on that.
Right there. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second. No outs at the plate. Walker Jenkins. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. One run is in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate.
Oh man, you could have had that.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Angel Serpa on a pitch out of the pen here.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tag, and he's
Come
out
on,
in
man.
the play.
So you
talk about how the ball is
okay?
out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to run.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4. 2 on, 1 out. Salas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back, and now it's Kyle Isbell.
I can switch.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
So up next, Dairon Blanco. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Soto, a 6'1 lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one at triple digits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Hunter Renfroe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Soto is just 1 strike away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. A 4-0.
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.
Only 1 hit.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Carson.
We ain't about to take that chance. We'll do Jackie.
Kelly. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jackie Robinson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swings
No.
that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Ground ball
Oh.
left side, could be 2. Bregman for 1, and that's 2.
Pitch 2 innings, strike out 2 batters.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Springs back to work.
No, that missed.
Inside,
That's a ball.
just missed. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back.
Get out of here.
Forget it. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
What was my mission? Oh. I guess that don't matter.
Cal Raleigh.
I just got to strike out 2 people.
Right through there for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And there's a ball.
No, that's out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That clips the corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Dylan Moore. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And that's downstairs.
That's down.
And now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
That's low. That's a ball.
Fans another. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. First
So the
baseman,
lineup flips
Luke.
over. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Ground ball left side.
Come on,
And
man.
he'll
You
save
took
the
too
first.
long.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Robles
1-0.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he looks fresh out there.
1-2.
Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air, Butler.
There we
And
go.
that is that.
That's what we call a critical success.
One extra base hit.
So digging in, Bobby Abreu. Line drive, that's a base
That's
hit.
not gonna
And
do
they
it.
strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Oh, I
Right
thought
down
that
the
was
middle,
gonna
not a
hang
lot
up
of
there.
velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Man, damn,
Throw to
so not gonna
second.
do it.
Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Walker Jenkins.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
He running too slow. He got that. He confident.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. And remember, no refunds. However, I will trade you a perk for a hot dog.
Score 1.
Go ahead, run on
Now
base.
back, the
Here's the
second
second baseman,
Gleyber
Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Oh.
If he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one, a triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's out to center field. Isbell sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Yeah, break. I had 3 missed tokens right there, basically at the same time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
Ball 1. One ball, two strikes.
Too late.
9 outs remaining.
Yeah.
Oh man, I fell asleep.
0-1. He's out.
8 outs left.
Yep, that ball went out.
Oh, that's hammered to right.
Just short.
Looks like someone needs to hit the weight room. 7 outs to go.
Too late.
Aye.
Oh, I come flying up
No
there and
balls, two
still got
strikes.
it too late.
Out.
6 outs remaining.
Mm.
One ball, two strikes.
Oh, this one demolished the center.
Oh, let me switch up.
Aye.
Ah, damn. Shouldn't have swung at that.
Now
0-1's the
running
count.
at second base. Number 38. Ralph Dixon.
Ball.
Oh.
One ball,
Mm.
two strikes. Two balls, two strikes. No, he's safe.
Mm.
5 outs left. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Aye. No, he's in there. Safe.
At least get him to third.
4 outs to go. And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Bad, 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 bad.
Aye.
What the hell?
0-2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Outside, that's a ball.
They got it. Final showdown complete.
Take the lead before running out of outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
No, he's safe.
Hmm.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Runner, runner, runner!
Ball. 1-0. Two no's the count. Hey, ha!
It's too late.
2-1's the count.
Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
No balls, 1 strike.
There we go.
And it comes the winning run. Showdown complete.
Score 1 run.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. That's
Swung at that.
100 miles an hour. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a
Oh,
miss.
man.
That is a huge out. Wow. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Connor Griffin. Golden opportunity right here. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a
Too
miss,
late on
and
that.
102 on the radar gun. And a count 1-2.
Finish him.
There we go.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Save! And they take a 2-run lead.
That's all I can get. Rockies and Reds. I don't think I got none of those. So let's go with, I guess, no. So I think he's in a mission. Oh, he's a pirate. No, I'm not. No, it's just Rockies and Reds.
Welcome back to Diamond Quest Baseball, the home of challenges and treasure.
What does that mean?
I think it means you do the challenges and I get the treasure.
No.
Okay, I don't think that's going to work for me, partner.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Abreu.
Bobby Abreu.
On the ground, right side. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tony Clark in the box, lays off for ball 1. Runner on the move. In the dirt.
2 knows the count.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off.
As a
Yeah, I'm
pitcher,
swinging
you
at
know
that
the runner
ball.
on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Come on,
Runner
keep
around
going.
third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Hogan Harris on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked it.
Kurtz to second. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill here today, Paul Steens. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a swing and a miss. One away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one for strike one. One out, bases empty. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And downstairs.
Count is full.
Out to short. Griffin throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Soderstrom. Oh, great stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jose Leclerc.
No.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Henderson moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a pop-up.
Oh, too early.
Right side. That'll find the stands.
That was too late.
Left field.
I didn't match the PCI up.
The grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off.
Felt like I got that one down. That was too early.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally.
Come on, Glaber.
To first, and Glaber. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's this. New arm out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Now pitching. Gregory.
And takes low for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone here. And now Matt Holliday. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. And a slider misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And now 2-0. That's 99 at the knees.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Connor Griffin, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. Holliday on the move to the alley. And there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Flied to right his first time. In the air, left field. Henderson running hard to get it. And there's 2 away.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to catch up to that.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Bobby Abreu. Singled and scored his first time.
There you go.
Way back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Bases empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Tony Clark. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Ferguson, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015.
There you go.
Over to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0.
Leah.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering away upstairs. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kelly, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Bruce Sutter gets the call from the pen.
Now,
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Here's Gio Urshela. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. And misses
1-1.
inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grounds one to short. Griffin throws across the diamond. Urshela is out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday pulls that one foul.
That missed. That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike. One
1-2
strike
the count.
away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense.
Hey, another notch in the old belt.
Let's see. gotta do here. Online. Okay, Dolander and Clark. Do the Padres, Rockies, Tigers, Cardinals. Oh, I actually got him. And let's see, I added just one. And I did that. So I got him. And where you done? 15 hits for any rookie series hitters. I guess that don't matter because I already got the card. So let's see. To any of these that I can do quickly. Oh, wait a minute. Meisner and Gore. Uh, third baseman. And extra base hit with Orioles. What do you get for those? Out of those is home runs. Grisham. I don't remember getting Grisham. You know? Nope. Yeah, I remember getting Grisham. Extra base hits, left fielders. Angels. 25 Ks with the Reds. Let's see, I didn't get none of those. And I didn't get none of those. I didn't get none of those. Home runs. Drop two tops players. Westberg. Spotlight. Is this spotlight? Yeah. So I don't got that. Center fielder. Total bases with a Yankee. I think I checked this one already. Yeah. So, man, what else do I need with this one? Like Padres, Rockies, blah blah blah. I can put him in there. And let's put Hit me in real quick. And we froze. Come on, man.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Don't need him no more. She got some athlete. Let's put some Padres on here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I put him in there. Should be able to get some hits. And what else I need? And some Cardinals. See if I got some Cardinals. Stan Musial. Perfect. And the extra base hits with him. Oh, don't want to be that perfect. Throw him in there. Get his feet wet. And let's see, third base. That's Tigers. I think it's a mission with him. He's an Astro though, so that doesn't necessarily help. You know what? Let's just try to complete them faster. Let's put two Padres. And let's put two Tigers. Oh, I can use them. We got Tigers, two Padres, and I guess an Angel. Let's put him there. And then, oh, is he Detroit? Yeah, he's representing Detroit, so yeah, so I can get some extra base hits. You know, what does she represent? Just the Negro League. Hmm. So I do got one Angel. And he can always finish up some Yankee stuff. And I don't have any tops. So that's what he can do. I need a better top than that. Oh, working. Yeah. So everybody on here serves a purpose. This is the slowest team I've had. But, okay, let's go. Let me get a couple pictures. Let's see. Oh, no. See some Rockies. Let's go. What I got? I guess. And ribs. Yeah, who cares? And the main squad. Okay. I'll figure this out. Okay. So now let's guess against the CPU, I guess.
About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to
Come on,
hold
man.
back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
In the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. Swing. Drilled in the air towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner from third comes across. The relay throw. Oh, he botches it.
I just have to remember this ain't my real squad.
Tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but
it's a mission squad.
Great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. Didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Derek Hill in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. He goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Jason Hayward.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Stepping in, Tony Clark. That one off the mark. 1-0. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh, and on the play, run comes in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
I used Workman already. I forgot.
Fight it off.
Sanchez snags it, and that is that.
That's it.
Second
So
inning,
I can
set to
actually take him out. Oh, he just a DH anyway. Oh, he a Cub. I guess I could put Ozzy in just for the St. Louis hits. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Jimenez back to work. Spins the plate. That's strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious where adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now here is Dane Myers. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. And that's fouled off.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Agustin Ramirez. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And now 1-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Into scores Musial. It's 2-2.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Gibson at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
To first, that's one out in the bottom of the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nimala digs in now.
Nimala.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Manny Machado. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And Manny gets a piece. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Ramirez sizes this one up. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Going 2 now. To the right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Edwards hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
That one lifted to left. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Whoa, that's
And
down.
now it's even up. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Jonah Bride. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Edwards at second with 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jason Hayward. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, I swing at that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Way high with that one. And a count 1-2. Well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Jorge Soler up at the plate. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out, 3, and they turn the double play. And next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Luke behind second, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine.
Out to short. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Come on.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Marlins DH, Dane Myers. And that misses. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Sanchez off the first with 2 away. That misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. That's in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Musial into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. 2 balls, no
Outside,
strikes
that's
to
a ball.
count.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Musial around third. He'll score. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Gibson around third. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Arjun Nimala, on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The run scores from third to first, but it pulls it off the bag. So digging in, Jason Hayward.
Number
1 for 2.
Jason Hayward.
Ground ball
Oh.
inside, could be 2. Fired to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony Clark.
Foul ball. Hayward,
Fell
the
off the
runner at
table.
first with 2 gone. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tyler
Number
Phillips.
30.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Konai settles under this one, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball right side. Chisholm slings to first in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Otto Lopez. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning
Leading
at
off
the
for
plate.
Detroit,
Ozzie
The
Smith.
designated hitter, Ozzie Smith.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
There goes Ozzie. Pitches low.
Ball 1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Up the middle, Lopez handles, throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Josh Gibson
Now
stepping
batting,
in now.
catcher,
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
All 1's the count.
High fly ball out into left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-2. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
Second baseman, Jazz.
Swing and high fly ball deep left field. Sanchez on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul.
What the hell?
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. And that misses. 1-0. Norby, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Just off the outside edge.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Pride up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fouled off left side. Next offering is in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is Griffin Conant. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Make it 4 strike. Back here in San Francisco. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First pitch, not close.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hill puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Tony Clark, the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Soler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Clark off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... Back here at Oracle Park, and now the center fielder, Derek Hill. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's the Marlins DH, Dane Myers. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And the batter now, Josh Gibson. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So up next,
The batter,
Jazz
number
Chisholm
13,
Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
What a stop.
Thought that was going to squeak by him.
Nicely done for the out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Up the middle. And that one handled. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3.
Lopez.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Just kept it simple, played pep.
Griffin Jacks taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Norby stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
32.
bottom of the 8th. Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nimala at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And Manny gets a piece. Runner at third here, nobody out. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. 1 for 4 with a double. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
On the ground, right side.
Too early.
And there's 2 down. And now Tony
back,
Clark.
first baseman, Tony Clark.
A changeup missing.
Inside.
Ball 1.
Yeah.
And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fucking froze.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one
ball,
darting out of the
2 strikes.
zone. And they'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fly ball center field. Hill makes the grab, and that will end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Hill down the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking, and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton.
to change somebody. Nah, because I don't really think I can actually accomplish that. They can have it. That's it for the night. Because it just keep freezing up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you.